important to understand that the kind of the scenarios that you just depicted there in childhood are not fixed. There are so many ways that these things can present, and often, it's not, doesn't have to be as sinister as overt as a parent having, leaving the family, or kind of divorce, or there being alcoholism or anything like that. It can just simply be, because we're never saying this is about blaming parents. It's about understanding how the child perceives how the parent shows up, which is a really important distinction to make, I think, because all parents, they're doing the best they can with what they have. And so a lot of the time a parent can be there but be emotionally unavailable because of their own relationship to self. And I think that's a really important point to note. By all intents and purposes, you can have a great childhood. Your mum was there, your dad was there, but you can still develop these wounds. And that's a really big point that I want to make, because a lot of my clients will come with that kind of scenario. They'll say, look, I don't really understand how this impacts me. My mum was there, my dad was there, they love me, they support me, all of these things. But what we're actually talking about is potentially there is unavailability in the parents' own emotional world for themselves, and so they can't fully give to their children in a way that allows the child to develop from the point of view of feeling like they're good enough, feeling like they're enough, just because the parent themselves isn't emotionally present with themselves to be able to give that to the child. If that makes sense, it's kind of a little bit like well-meaning parents, and everybody is well-meaning. It's about how the child brain perceives what's going on. So a lot of the time we can think about, as a child, we have a very, very egocentric brain. It's not fully developed, doesn't have the objective awareness of, oh, mum's really busy at the moment, she has to leave the room for 5 minutes to sort out my little brother. All it can understand is, I need something from mum, and mum has now left me. So it's those sorts of things. It's about understanding from the child brain. It's very different from an adult brain.